Or you guys can use an external microphone, headset, whatever works for you guys, but you don't have to. I would say, though, that it helps you realize, like, hey, there's different things that you can do. You have so many capabilities, from using your phone to using a headset to just using.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Glaza here. I just wanted to show you that you can shoot your A-roll. And let's get a nice frame up on me. So head and shoulders right above, I guess, my armpits and the top of my head that I don't have a ton of space. I don't want you filming one of these guys. Hello, teacher. I am so amazing. Now, what can you do to improve this shot a little bit? Of course, helps still look like you didn't just roll out of bed, and it helps to have a light on your face. This is a little bit from above, but it works. It's not like the lights are off in here and you can't see what you're looking at. But of course, there are a couple of options that you can also do while you're recording. For instance, you can do this right here and make it look just a little bit nicer than the average webcam video. You can sit up straight. You can place it high up. Of course, we talked about this thing that you don't want to do. Like, hey, look at me down here in the corner of the screen. That's weird. Don't do that. Fill your frame. Fill this portion of the screen with you. Okay? And another thing that people do is they'll film themselves either like this, and we'll get the booger cam. What am I breathing in lately? Or we'll get people who have very low chair, and they'll be seated here, and it just feels like no matter how it gets close, it's just odd. So I do want to give you that option if you are out of class to have some where your eye is about the same camera level. That is a couple of options for you. A couple of other options for you, because right here, to look good, we have that kind of covered. But to sound good, because if you can't hear someone, of course, if you can't hear somebody, it really is terrible video. Wouldn't you agree? This is the audio that just comes off of the camera. So, of course, I want you to use the lavalier microphone. I have one. And that's another thing, guys. You're going to have to play around just a little bit. Maybe do a test. Like, try to shoot something and then try to make it, come back to it, take a look at it, and go, ooh, that was weird, and reshoot it. It's a great way to learn, a little bit of repetitious learning. So, of course, I'll walk you through the camera stuff, not having used one of those professional. Plus, you look cool when you use one of those cameras. But I'll walk you through one of that. I definitely recommend a nice microphone that's hooked up so you can hear things a little bit easier or make it easier on your audience, as well as, the same reason that we use light on our face so the audience can see us a little bit nicer rather than shooting in a dark room. You do things to help your audience out. Sound is no different. So there is a quick breakdown on your A-roll to show you a close-up, again, of that camera. You can use Screencastify to, of course, record. You'll want to plug in one of your audio ports there. You'll see it says input 1 and input 2. And then on the reverse side of the camera, you'll flip open this little door and actually tell the camera to listen to audio 1 or audio 2 for the recording that happens on the inside. Other than that, on this side, the last thing you want to do for visuals is leave it in Intelligent Auto. The IA. There's the manual option, and then there's Intelligent Auto. So just make sure that's flipped there, that you have an SD card to record. You'll get that from Mr. Glaza. There you go, guys. You are on your way to having a very nice-looking A-roll presentation for your personal logo video project. All right, guys. Let's do this.